Hello guys, in this video I will show you how to create custom hats. As you see, the Man 19 have one, so we probably should have either. So here we have conditional button with 50 gold. I click buy, I don't have 50 gold, and boom, not enough gold. But when I pick up the 1000 gold, as you see, 1000 gold, and buy, I get the hat, as you see, I get the custom hat, and also the 50 gold is disappeared from my bank account from inventory, okay. And also I have a remove button, so I can remove that hat, and once I buy this hat I can buy it again, and as you see, it's not charging me gold. I can remove it, buy it, like equip it, but yeah, it's basically not charging me anymore, so it's like one-time payment. And yeah, so that's what we'll be doing in this video. It's not gonna be hard, it's not gonna be easy. So let's get into this. Okay, so I'm logged into UEFN and first things we want to do is to create our custom verse file. So okay, go to Verse Explorer, hit create on your project and new verse file, and select the verse device and name it whatever you want. I will name it custom heads system. Okay, hit create and open your verse file. Okay, I have it. Remove useless comments. Okay, I will actually change the theme to this. Okay, it's better for me if you want like these preference things. So okay, first things we want to add string message. No, we don't need it. Sorry. We need to do the agent data class, so agent data, and for now leave it alone, like don't type anything. Hats data, which is the hats device. For example, we can fill out so success hat, which will be the hat message device. Okay, and also we need error hat, which will be the not enough gold. You can manipulate with the hat message device, add whatever you want. For example, if you have one, so on equip, so successfully equipped when bow first time, or successfully bow, something like that. You can experiment with that. Okay, and next will be head data. It is class, concrete class. Okay. And now in agent data we can fill out is owned heads, and it's array of our head data and array. Okay, and also the current head and head data equals head data. I'm not really sure because we need that. No, we actually don't. Okay, so we can delete that. Never mind. Okay, in head data we should add our variables. So first one will be the head name, which will be the string. Okay, or maybe just array, can put this more readable. And next we want to add our price. Next thing is conditional button device. So this is for checking our price if player have enough resources. In my example, this is gold. For your map it can be different, for example wood or something. Then also change that. Next will be the buttons for poor haste. This is the array poor haste. Okay, button device. Okay, oh sorry, array here. Also the buttons for equip. Okay, this is also an array with buttons, and buttons for remove. This also arrays of button. So maybe you want to have multiple buttons for poor haste. I don't know, it's not gonna change your map performance if you have array, so don't worry about that. And maybe in long run you will need it, maybe you not. You can change to one button if you want, but I recommend it storing it into array. It shouldn't, kill your performance that much. It shouldn't anyways, so yeah. Edit table and head group VVX. This is the VVX with our head. We can type visual effect power up device, okay. And we need also the head remove VVX, which is also the same, so we can just copy it and paste that. Also we need the maybe main device, which is the optional of our custom head system, and HUDs data, which is our HUDs data with our HUDs devices. I don't put edit table here because it will be like if you have 20 heads, it will be so difficult to put it out manually, so you can just do it once in custom heads and we'll just automatically apply it. So let's go to custom heads for now. We can leave these variables, we'll come back here later, but we need to set it up the custom head system first. So first things will be heads data, which is our head data, and this is actually the array because we want to have multiple heads. And also I don't know if I spell it right, edit table HUDs data, which is our HUDs data. So as I said, we need to only set it up once, not in every head, so it's easier. And also we need the agent data map. This is the map with agent and agent data. So the key is agent and we store the agent data for each agent. Okay, and in onBegin we need to for loop through all players. For all players should be the get play space and get players. Okay, and player, which will be the player from players. Player through all players. Okay. And also we can leave that for now, and we can actually add function on player joined, which need the player type void, and we need to set our agent data map. So if not agent data map for agent, so the for player, sorry. So if player don't have agent data map yet, we want to assign them. So for example, if we have any bugs or something, we don't want to overwrite his data. So set agent data map for our player to agent data and circle brackets. Okay, so now we can fire up this function here for player, and also we need the get play space, player added event, subscribe, and we want to subscribe on player joined. So this basically will fire to players that already join the game before game starts, so in this waiting room, and this will fire to the players that join in progress. So yeah, let's go to another function, which is remove all close. We need agent as an argument, and void equals, and for need to loop through all our heads data for head data, and here we will need to create a function in our head data to remove the clothes. Okay, so maybe we will not start with remove head, but with typing out the function that we need to add. So let's start with onBegin function, void equals return. We'll return in every function for now. Check if have, so this is checking if player already have that head agent, and this is the logic one, so we need to return false for now. Let's play it wrong agent. Check if can buy, so this is checking the price if agent can afford. So yeah, return false. You can also just type false if you want, but for easier readable I use it return, so it's like, you know, at purple. So I see that it's return. Okay, and next function is on per haze. This agent type void equals return, and remove head. This also a void return, and with parameters agent. And I don't know why my Fortnite is running. Okay, let's shut down for now. Okay, and let's start with function check in if have. So we need to access our maybe main device. So if main device, and okay, we need to get the optional. Oh, I remove return false, but this is the logic, so I get the error. Okay, and also we need to get the agent data map for our agent. So main device dot agent data map, and for agent. Okay, and once we have that, we need to for loop through all agent owned heads. So we name it owned head and loop through agent data map owned heads. Okay, so we getting the all heads that player own, and if owned head dot head name is equals head name, then return true. So basically don't name the heads the same name, leave all heads different names, because once someone buy the other head, then yeah, can grab it for free. We can do it with index, and that will be more efficient for sure, but we do it with head names. It's also working, but just don't name the head the same way, same name. Okay, and check if you can buy. We need to get the current gold, maybe current resources. Maybe you have another, another item. So I'll name it current like resources. So conditional button, or I can copy our conditional button. That get item count for agent and in index 0. Oh, okay, once, because yeah, you need to add this. I don't know how it's named in English, sorry, but this little symbol, like this, combined with this, show the spaces. Okay, and if current resources is greater or equals our price, we want to return true. I have the, oh, I spelled price wrong here, sorry, and return true so player can buy it. Okay, we now go to on per hash. Yeah, we can delete the return. Also, we need to get the main device and agent data map, so we can just copy this and paste it here. Okay, and get our two functions. So check if can buy an agent. So it will be the logic, as we see. So true or false. It depends if player can buy it or not. Have it, which will be checked if have. This also is type of logic. And now we need to do two if statements. Have it is equal to false, and if can buy is equal to true. So we want to check if player don't have it, and if can buy it. We now charging him the amount of money, the price, like the resources. And yes, okay. Else we need to. Oh, I also forgot add function on equip agent type void equals return. Sorry, and we need to call this function here for agent, and also fire like show the hat, success hat, show for agent. Okay, and if can buy, we need to show the success hat. In conditional button, we need to set item count required for 3.0, and count will be our price. So we setting the price on the conditional button, so maybe in UEFN you forget to set it up, so no worries, we set it up here. And conditional button that activates, so we charging the player the resources that the price is, and set agent data map that owned heads plus equals array and self, so we adding this head that he buff, so this is self, so for example head 1. Okay, now we need to fire the function on equip. Okay, and now we will do the on equip function, so basically we also need to copy this like main device and agent data map, and check if player have it, just double check, you know, check if have for agent. Okay, and so guys, I'm here, yeah, so now we need to check if have it, so yeah, we don't want people that don't buy this head to equip it, so yeah, if have it, and main device remove all clothes, so if all clothes, okay, maybe name it to heads, sorry, not naming. Okay, so basically if player have other heads, so we just check, making sure to remove all heads. And now we need to follow through our, oh no, because we've actually don't do it in array, so head equip favorites and pick up it for agent. Okay, and in remove head we need to just make head remove favorites, oh wait, head remove favorites, and pick up for agent, and that's it. So head data and remove head here for agent, in remove all heads, so basically fire this function for each head. And yes, now we need to set all in onboarding here in custom head system. So after this we need to do another for loop, and we need to loop through all our heads, so for head data, and loop through head data, and set head data that maybe main device is equals option self, so basically this custom head system, this is self, and set head data that heads data is equal to heads data. Okay, and now we can fire our onboarding function, which we need to also set it up the onboarding function. So we need to follow through all our button, or just copy this and loop through, and just remove this as here, so it will be button, not buttons. And interacted with events, subscribe. Oh wait, I can spell subscribe. Okay, and subscribe to on per hash. Okay, now we need to copy this for loop 3 times and just change it for button for equip, and here also buttons for equip, and no, this basically is button for remove, sorry, and change the function. So here will be on equip, okay, and here will be remove head. Okay, and now we need to build our first code. Here you see in the right top corner this file with this green check mark. Just click it and you build your code. If you say it's built successfully, that says that your code is built successfully as yours. Now we can go to UEFN and set everything up. Okay, so I'm in UEFN right now, and the first things we want to add to our project is our creative device from our project files. Okay, and maybe first things we'll configure our HUD's data. So we go to Fortnite devices and search for HUD message device, and we put one device and Control D, and we have certain device. Okay, now we can select both of the devices, and message we can leave it for now. Show on round start, no. Show for duration, yes, for like 3.5 seconds. Message recipient is gonna be children player. Play sound will be success, and need to select the error one and set the sound to error. Okay, I'll select these two ones. Placement to custom and center. Layer can be the same because it's two messages, like, yeah, layer can be the same. Intro animation, I will do the fade zoom and also ultra animation fade and zoom. And text size 24, and color on the, oh, maybe I will name it. This will be HUD success, and this will be HUD error. And on the error one, I will go with red, and on the success one, I will go with green color. Okay, and now we can change the message text to this one. Okay, like these check marks on success and successfully both. Okay, and on the error one, we can go with X emojis and not enough gold, for example, all resources. Okay, it can be more personalized. And go to our device, success HUD, connect our success HUD, error HUD, and connect our error HUD. Okay, now create head's data. And here we need head name. I will name it head1. Head1. Price can be 50. Okay. Now we need conditional button. Okay, so here I will place our conditional button and change the item definition in key item 1 to gold. Okay, and go to key item required and set it to our price. Okay, and also I want to disable the interaction and add the button device somewhere like on this gold here. It's gold hologram. Okay, and name it button by. Interaction time I will do 1 second, and interaction text by. Oh. Okay. And okay, and visible during game to false, and interaction radius to maybe 0.5. Yeah, should be fine. And also we need the button to remove. So I will rename the interaction text to remove, and maybe scale to 2, so it will be visible that this is for remove. So I will also rename his name in outline to remove. Okay, now we can connect all. Conditional button for purchase will be button buy. Button for equip also will be button buy. Or we don't need that. Okay, we can only set it up this button. This button for equip will be like if you have, for example, Titan or something, you have on your plot the buttons for each head. You can just do the button, and this is for equip, like on your plot. So yeah, I will not set it up for equip. Maybe you can add button to equip. Okay, this one, and button equip, and change the text to equip. Okay, now we can connect our button for equip, button for remove, retrieve forwards and head remove forwards. Okay, so let's create our heads folder, heads for example, and let's import our head. I get some head from Sketchfab. You also can go to Sketchfab and find some free models of heads if you want, or if you have any heads, just import your ones. And we just need to create a material because it's not created properly. So okay, I will search for texture sample, connect it to base color, and search for my texture. Okay, and now I should have a good texture. Yeah. Okay, so we can close that material and create here a Aurora system and search for single looping particle. Okay, hit create and name it VVX hat for example, or your hat name, what you want, and open that. Okay, and here you want to delete the sprite render and add mesh render, remove solve forces and velocity, and add static mesh location. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, so we can click on this orange one. Okay, and here we want to enable the local space, change the calculator's bound mode to dynamic. Okay, life cycle mode to self, and here we want to kill emitter and particle die immediately. Okay, loop duration mode to infinite. Here we leave this on default. Okay, default, on default, on default. Here we want to sprite size mode to unset. Okay, and here we can, in static mesh location, we don't want this static mesh, so we can just hide it. Mesh sampling type to sockets. This is really important, so set it up to sockets. And now we can go to our meshes and select our hat. Okay, and also if you don't see the material on VVX, and as you see our hat don't have any materials, so just go to open your material, click this brown one and search for Niagara and select all. Okay, let's save that, apply, and now you should see your material. And also you want to add the devices and find the mannequin character, I guess. Yeah, this character device, and take your model, the head model, there you have, and you need to make sure that the pivot is exactly on his head, so you can just test it if this fits good on the player or not. So as you see, it's better to like on this sphere, like in the center of the sphere, the pivot needs to be. As you see, my model fortunately fits like in the circle. You see, the pivot need to be here on the center of the circle. And if you want to change the pivot, just go to here from the selection mode, change to modeling, go to its form, and change and click edit pivot, and now you can manipulate your pivot and just and if your pivot is like somewhere here, like this far from your mesh, just click here center and it will center it for you, so it's also useful. Okay, so just click apply and it should be working. And next we need to go to Fortnite devices and find VVX power up. Okay, drag it on your map, and this one will be VVX head. Okay, and infinite effect duration, yes. Respawn true, and time to respawn to 0 seconds. Ambient audio is depends if you want or not. I will disable it. Visual effect, custom effect, and now select your effect to be the hat favorites. Custom effect socket, this will be the head. If you want like do the shoes, just do the left foot and right foot, but you need two favorites. No, actually one favorites, but yes, one favorite, but two favorite power-ups to left foot and right foot on the different index. Because if you set it up into one index, like for example 0, left foot and right foot on the index 0, it will not work because each index is for each socket. But like if you have, for example, 6 pair of shoes and max is 4, so you can apply the 6 cloth. So just in, for example, this search, just type, for example, 6, copy that, and click right mouse button on your mouse, yeah, and click paste, and now you can access the 6 index. So this may be a bug from Epic Games, but it worked. So if you want more than just and don't click that. It worked, but better don't click that. Yeah. So if you want more, that's only 5 pair of clothes. You can do that. So I will do with index 0. And okay, that's all. And also you want to select press it on elimination to true. Maybe you want to disable it. It's like if you have this on true, the player will still have his head when he die. So whenever he, I don't know, fall from above or something and he will die, he will still have this head. If you don't want player to have this head after he died, just set it to false. I want to set it to true, so I want player to have this head even if he's dead. Die. Okay. So also we need another forwards, but this will be the remove. So this also need to be at the same index. So for example, if you have cloth on index 5, you want to have remove for index 5. Okay, and custom effect will be clear, and we want disable effect on pickup set to true. And you should see this stop above the forwards power up. Okay, and now we can connect our favorites to our creative device. And that's it that we want to set in UEFN. Let's hop to Fortnite session and test it out. Okay, so I launched the session and I forgot to add the gold. So we can test out which are the golds if everything worked. And yeah, nothing worked. Okay, never mind. Let's fix that. Maybe we set it up something wrong. Okay. We want to visible this button in game and maybe place the item spawner. Okay. I know I don't show the hat, the arrow hat. Maybe set up something wrong in code. I will see in a minute. But now let's add the gold and test it with gold. Okay. Maybe like 1000 and 0, 0. Okay. Let's launch the session. I'll open the first explorer. Oh, very fast. And okay, I don't know why this hat is here. But yeah, successfully buffed, so everything works. And I want to equip. Okay, I already have this hat, so maybe remove the hat, equip. Okay, that's worked. You see, it's only charged me once, but when I want to buy again, and still, it's only charged me one. I have the hat, and I can remove this. And when I drop off the gold, I can buy it, even if I don't have the money. So yeah. Maybe we can test that again without like the gold if error message worked, because I don't saw it before. Maybe it's with some bug in UEFN. Okay, I think it's something wrong with code. So let's hop to code, or maybe we just don't run it. Yeah, okay. Everything is fine, I think here. Yes, everything look fine. Okay. Yeah, we don't use the error hat anywhere. So let's go to if can buy, add here the else statement, and hats data that error hat that show for agent, and build verse code, push verse changes, and let's hop to session. Okay. Pick up the, oh no, we don't want the roads actually. Let's buy it, and boom, now enough resources. So as you see, everything's worked. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learn a lot about the custom heads. If yes, leave a like and subscribe. You can join my Discord. Here you will find all the codes for all the videos, including this video. So all the scripts, the verse scripts. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you in next one.